Hello everybody. It's your girl Pamela Yvette. Why does earring want to fall off? Y'all, I got my shades. I don't know about that walking up that hill, man. But I got my shades on because my eyes look a little crazy, a little watery. My son is taking his senior pictures today. My baby boy is taking his pictures today. And I, myself, am feeling a little emotional. Because it's just reality just lets me know that he's about to get ready to leave the nest. He's doing his own thing. And he, is no longer going to need me, I'll say. Well, he'll always need me, but not like that. So, we're walking in. About to get ready to check check ourselves in. So, I'll be checking in with you guys in just a few, okay? All right.
Choose your fighter. Lightning inspired. Fight.
All right, y'all. It cut off a little bit, but we are at the car. We are picking up the clothes. Well, we're getting his clothes out of the car. Basically, we didn't want to bring all the stuff in just yet, so we left the clothes and stuff. He's got to change the clothes. You want me to grab something for you? Okay. So we ended up just coming back to the car, get the clothes, and we about to head in so he can get this photo shoot popping. All right, so are you excited, Jayla? All right, guys, so we are finished with getting signed in. And this is Leonard's I do this. And you can tell me, son, are you excited to be leaving soon? I'm not excited, but I know you are. And that's how Juwan was. You ready to leave me, Lord Jesus? All right, so y'all, this is him. Like he just really just changing. Now this is the difference about having children with different personalities. Because Juwan didn't change clothes like that. Jayla, oh honey, he finna sure enough try to do his thing. So, all right, here goes nothing. We are in the back. Just Jaleb is in the dressing room. He's about to get changed into, I don't know, I didn't even take a look at his clothes, so I have no idea what his wardrobe is gonna look like. And there is a difference. This is child number 2 that's going through this process, so I guess I'm a little bit more prepared this time than I was the first time. The first time I did get, well, I already say I can see myself getting emotional because just the reality that kicks in that your child is about to leave the nest. And just something about them growing up. So I think I'm okay with it. I am okay with it. But yeah, he is getting dressed. I don't know if he's gonna let me see. I think once he gets dressed and he's gonna leave out and go to the area. This is a little bit different because the last time they were at a different location, and with one I was able to kind of sit in the back and just kind of peek and be a part of the photo session. But this one, they're in a new location. I don't know how it's gonna work, so we shall see. I'm gonna try to see if I will. Well, that might do some good because I don't want to get all sad and teary-eyed, so it may work out for the best. So yeah, I'll just be waiting on him, and then I'm gonna go from there. While I'm sitting back here waiting for Jaleb, I'm just thinking about all the times that I've had conversations with my mama, and she used to always say, all right, now you better stop rushing them kids to get older. Because I used to love to be like, oh, I'd be glad when they get grown, they get their own stuff. They gonna get their own stuff. They always so messy, don't want to clean up when you tell them they all this and they all that. And my mom used to always say, all right, now you better be careful what you wishing for, what you saying, because when the day come, they're not gonna, you're gonna be sad when they leave the house. You don't rush them to be adults or grown for, too soon. And lo and behold, here I am sitting here in this, I guess it's this waiting area back here for parents. There was another parent back here, but he ended up going with his child. And I'm just sitting up here and I'm like, I'm so emotional. I know this morning when I got up, the reality of Jaleb like graduating, this is his last year coming up, and I'm excited. I think I got mixed feelings. I'm just putting shades up there because it's scratching my chest real bad, but I have mixed feelings. I'm emotional because I'm happy for him. I know he's going on to the next chapter, the next phase of his life. But I'm also sad because as a mother, I love feeling needed. You know what I'm saying? I love being needed. And I think this is reality that tells me that I'll still be needed, but I won't be as needed as they used to when they were younger. They used to require so much attention. They was mama this, mama that. Now that they've gotten older, they barely want to hang with you. They barely want to go to the store with you. They barely want to do anything. So, yeah, that's what I was thinking while I was up or whatever. But it is so nice in here. Let's give y'all a little tour or whatever. It is very nice in here. I remember when we went to the other location, they wasn't at this place or whatever when we came years ago when Jawan graduated. Or when he did his. And I always like to do it in the summertime because they do give you the option to do summer pictures, because I didn't want to wait until the school year started and then try to do the pictures or whatever. I want him to already be set up. So I pretty much set this up maybe a month and a half ago that we would come this day. So it worked out perfect. I mean, we came in, the check-in was much different. It's a way different process than I experienced the last time. So yeah. But yeah, sitting here getting emotional because I know he said he want to do the same thing as my oldest son. He wants to go into the Air Force. So I'm like, oh, imagine if I miss Jawan the way I do and he's in Japan and he's got these years that he's got to do in Japan, just stacking on this extra sadness and loneliness to my heart. So I already tell my baby, she gonna catch, you know what, HE double hockey sticks leaving the house. And I say that all the time. I always be like, all right, Pooh, you gonna have it hard trying to get away from the house, but I'm not gonna do her like that. What I am gonna do is try to persuade her. You want to stay home a little bit longer? No, I'm just playing. I'm happy and I'm proud for my children because it makes me also get emotional because through the struggle, y'all, as I have been, I was married to their dad for years, and God knows when we went our separate ways or when he started acting real funny with me, I pretty much was a single mother, just being a single mom. And it's not easy. It's not easy when you're trying to foot everything, you know what I'm saying, for your children and make sure that the homework is done, whatever extracurricular activities that they're involved in, you're there. You know what I'm saying? You staying up late. Well, you got to be the one to tag that behind. You the one doing it all. And as exhausting as it is, it's very rewarding at the same time too. So this is nothing short of a blessing for me to be in this moment. Because my children could be a whole lot of different things, but I think that's the reason why I've always worked and gone so hard to make sure that these jokers try to stay the straight and narrow path. And I'm just so thankful because my mom, she was a big role in my children's life and helping raising them and kind of mold these little jokers. And my dad and my grandparents. A lot of people would say, I'm still blessed. My children, they were blessed to be raised up with my grandparents, my grandmother, my grandfather, my dad's mom and dad. So they were blessed to be raised up with them, to know them to the point to, to my grandmother. She passed away maybe 5 years ago. And my papa, he's still living. He's in a nursing home now. So, my kids, they are blessed to say that they were raised up with great grandma and great grandpa. So that is a blessing. And I did my lashes. I don't know if y'all noticed this, but I do my own lashes. If you can see, I think I put one too close to this corner right here. I've been practicing and doing them, so as you can see, they're just everywhere. But it's so itchy. It's really itchy in my eye. But yeah, just, you know, in this moment, just sitting here and just reminiscing, because you got time on your hands to do so. Alrighty, well, I don't want to bore you, so I will be checking in later. I think I just heard them call Jayla's name too. He been hiding out in the little dressing room back there the entire time. That is so typical of Jayla. Trust me, he changed his clothes, and I know what he want. He probably don't want me to say anything about what his choices of clothing are. But like I told him, you will look back over these pictures. Oh, this thing's itching. I want to pull these lashes off. But I told him, you will look back over the pictures. You'll be mad at self. That's the reason why I give you guys the opportunity to self-sabotage. If you want to look back and say, oh, I didn't like this or I didn't like that, well, hey, it was your choice, not mine. So that's what we are. But he's hiding back there. And normally he would have said, oh, well, how does this look? But he could care less about my opinion. You know how they get older, they don't need you except for your money. So either way, yeah. All right, hello my beautiful people. I didn't get a chance to pick back up on yesterday, but I'm picking up today. What are we doing? Come on. I'm taking my main guy, for a walk really quick. I'm on my lunch break, and I didn't get to follow up with y'all in regards to baby boy's photo shoot, right? So let me tell y'all this. Hold on 1 second. This man is doing the most. Anyway, it was nice. It was a little emotional. I think, like I said yesterday, the reality kicks in that they growing up, y'all. They growing up, and that they are not gonna need you anymore, which is a good thing. Why am I complaining about that? It's always good, like my mama say, to see the fruits of my labor. And yeah, it's been pretty good in that area. As y'all see me backing up, that means Kai is walking me. But the photo shoot was really nice. I enjoyed it. They were in a different location, as I said. The house, at first they were in a little house, and they changed it to this building. And I mean, it was nice. Only thing that wasn't nice, y'all, the AC was not working. So because the AC wasn't working, I was so hot. Another mom came back there, and we were talking, and she said, I know I'm going through menopause, but I'm burning up. I said, no, you're not the only person. I said, the reason why we're burning up is because the air's not working. I said, and I know that because before you got in, there was a couple guys that was in on a ladder that was working. And basically they were like trying to get the AC unit fixed. And I kind of overheard them talking. So it was to that extent. But for the most part, my buddy, I didn't even know she was blowing at me. One of my neighbors back there. But anyway, so yeah, my eye keeps itching, y'all. I don't know what I did. I mentioned that I've been putting my lashes on, and I've been practicing with my lashes for like years and years and years. I always do them, but I don't know what it is about my eye. I don't know, kind of getting a little crazy itching like some dang on fire ants in my eye, and I don't like that, so don't mind me. Anyway, I had washed my hair yesterday. I did do a deep condition to my hair, so this is like the finished product. I can't even say I have a wash and go anymore. I don't know. I used to do a wash and go. For those of you that are in the natural hair community, a wash and go is when you wash it, you use like a leave-in conditioner. I used to use the Eco Styler gel as my main product, but now I guess my hair because I do flip-flop between getting it like straight, blow drying and doing stuff like that. So I kind of have gotten my hair trained to the point where I can actually put product on my hair. I can wash my hair, and then I can just put my little leave-in conditioner. Because the one that I'm using now, what is it called? I use so much stuff on my hair at one time, y'all. It's sickening. I'm so heavy-handed with product. That's probably why my hair be weighed down and be so oily and greasy. That's another reason probably why I have so much grease and stuff on my face, because sometimes it's like when I'm sweaty, like now it's so hot outside, honey, I have a whole jar of product and spray and all that leave-in conditioner, because my hair gets so dry. And when I do wash it, like yesterday I washed it when I got up, when I took my shower, I washed my hair, and then I remember I had got a little emotion. That's what it was. My son came downstairs because I was working. I hadn't got on the clock by then. So I'm working, and then I got a little emotional. So he was like, he came down there for something. And y'all, that just kind of set me off. And it just right then and there, it reminded me that he growing up. Oh, I thought I heard somebody pull up behind me, y'all. I get nervous when people pull up. Oh, shoot. When people pull up behind me, I get so nervous. I like to been bust my tail just then, and y'all would have seen the whole thing. I'm talking about the whole thing. But anyway, so yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. I got invited to do a couple things. Next weekend, I'm going back home. For those of you who know me, I'm from Georgia. So I'm going back home next weekend to see my family. Kaka. This man just sitting in just quiet mode. You see that? And I hate when people open their doors because they be looking at us like looking at me. They don't look at the dog. They look at my behind. What you doing in my yard? So, and plus other people that have dogs, I try not to walk in their territory, because it's one townhouse down there. We can just walk by and the dog just be all out the window barking at my boy. So, oh Lord, it is a pretty butterfly just flying right there, y'all. Even though my sister, I'm feeling like my sister telling she can't stand butterflies. She think they pretty, but she's scared of them. Because I think when they get up close, I don't know if y'all can see it. It's just flying behind me. Oh no, he went on the other way now. He went on by that business. Anyway. So, like I said, I got invited to do a couple of things. It feels nice in the shade. I got invited to do a beach day. I don't know. I got a lot of things that I need to do this weekend. Well, I got a lot of invites. I'm going to say this. I'm trying to decipher what I want to do. Because Bestie had took me to brunch. She was kind of like, I was venting to her about my week last week. And you know what? It kind of came back full circle this week, because this week was her week. And she was just like, oh my God, this was going on at the job. And come on, Kai. So I think it's my duty to make sure that she and I do something this weekend. You know what I'm saying? That's what you do for Team Bestie. You know what I'm saying? Because when I tell you, she lost her mom before I lost my mom. So basically, she has been my rock, my support system. She's the person that used to always just be there. Let me grab a bag just in case if he needs to go do number 2, we'll be prepared. But anyway, so Bestie had a bad week. So I think I'm going to get on the ball and figure something out. She asked me about going to the beach. But I don't know, y'all. It's so hot. It's so hot. And I know that we'll be out there. And I don't want to deal with my craziness during the heat. You know, us ladies have certain times when we can do certain things. You know, I'm trying not to say what I'm going through currently, but I don't want to go on the beach without it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to see. We may do something else that doesn't involve that. I got invited to a barbecue type party thingy. I want to say that Sunday. Yeah, because I don't think I'm doing anything on the actual holiday. So we're going to figure it out We got to figure out exactly what we're going to be doing. I don't know. But whatever I do, it's going to be fun, y'all. It's going to be fun. Now, back there at the pool area, it looks like it wants to rain. I don't know if you can see the clouds up there, but it looked like it want to rain. So we're going to see how that turns out. Come on, Kai, because I do not want to spend my whole lunch break out here. He's trying to find him a spot to do. That's the thing. He's always trying to find him a perfect spot. And that's... I love my baby. Y'all, I'm telling you this. Anybody who knows me know that I love him so much. But there comes a time where I allow him to be himself, and well, sometimes I just allow him to just run me. And then sometimes I just say, okay, God, all right, baby, we got to take it in. Come on, figure it out, okay? Come on. Oh, y'all, it sounds like the thing on the pool is breaking up. Like, what is that? The motor that keeps the pool filtered out. Sound loud as I don't know what. I wish I had my gate remote because I could actually go. Come on, Kai. That's another thing I have to be mindful of, because people will run up behind you so quick, y'all. And they won't even say anything to you until after it's too late. They'll blow and scare you. And now God knows I try to be out of their way. Maybe that's not that thing, because behind me, y'all, let me tell y'all something about where I live at. In these townhouses that I live at, they, like, directly behind the pool back there there's another, like, subdivision. There are, like, houses all around us, but there's a subdivision of homes, actual homes. And because when I first moved, my uncle doesn't stay too far from me. That was the reason why I chose these townhouses, because my uncle stays like maybe my uncle that had to have surgery, on his head. My uncle lives like maybe he don't even live 10 minutes away from me, because he lives the opposite. It's one street that we share that I get on that I can drive straight to. It take me straight to his house. So, oh, okay, the pincher pool thingy or whoever that is. You see that? So that might be what's going on. That's why that motor thing is making a loud noise, because the pool company is out here, I see. That's why they got a lock on the thing, because I noticed, like, anytime they're locking and keeping or doing maintenance on our swimming pool, they do not, they put a gate. I mean, what do you call it? They put a chain on the door. Because we not buzz in. We have like a little key card that allows you to get inside. All you gotta do is just beep, you swipe it, and it'll open the door for you to get in automatically. But since my kids have been older, they don't like the pool anymore. I don't know if I ever told y'all this, but I learned how to swim once I moved to Florida. Yes, honey. I once I moved to Florida, it was like, honey, that fear of drowning got up out of there. Okay? So, and y'all know, my behind like to drown when I was 10 years old back in Georgia. We used to go to this place called Crystal Lake. Baby, don't play with it. Do not play with Crystal Beach, because it was a lot of people that have died out there. Thank God I wasn't one of them. I could have been one of them, y'all. Because I remember when we went out there for my birthday, I turned 10 years old. My mom, my aunties, it was so many of us out there. We had a good time. And I recall going on the slide. My cousin Monique was like, I got you. Monique went down first, and she was like, when you come down the slide, I'm just going to be right there to catch you. But the slide, I came off of it so quick, y'all. I just went straight into the water. And I don't know, for some reason, every time it seemed like I tried to stand up, it was like it was a hole that I kept falling down into. I can't even describe it, y'all. But what happened is, I was fighting and struggling with the water for a while. And after a while, I just kind of stopped fighting and sat down. And I remember sitting Indian style. I was sitting Indian style, y'all, in that water. And something just told me to raise my hand. And I raised my hand up. I just raised it up and held it up. And can y'all believe my cousin Monique saw me? Because she said she couldn't find me. Everybody else was coming out of the water, but maybe I came out so quick. Behind her, she didn't get a chance to stand up. But however it went, y'all, your girl was out there struggling, fighting for her life. After that, you couldn't pay me to get in water. I didn't like for water to come right here to me. If water got in my chest, I started acting like I was dying. Seriously, dying. And that's the part that confirmed to me and let me know that I needed to make sure that if I ever had kids, that I made sure that they knew how to swim. That was the reason why I was always adamant about my children learn how to swim, because black people, y'all, for some reason, I see why we scared of water is because, you know, we love going to the water, but we don't like really getting the technique and the skills for us to be able to survive. I'm just gonna say that, you know, my mom was always afraid of water, but she let us win and we enjoyed the water. You know what I'm saying? So that was the reason why I felt like when I almost died, I made sure that my babies knew how to swim. And my cousins, my auntie, I remember they helped taught my children how to swim. You know, there was a lot of people that played a role in it, but mainly it was those, my cousin, my auntie, and all them. And so after I oh, come on, Kai. After I learned how to swim, or after I learned how to swim, it was just like, ooh, honey, I love getting in the water. But my kids, they do not like dealing with the pool. They just say it's boring, it ain't no fun, whatever the case may be. So, there you have it. Okay. This man keeps fighting with me, y'all, and it's my time. I gotta go back to work. So, I just want to come back and finish this video out because I kind of left y'all hanging. So, I'm popular out here, child, because my neighbor and they done spoke to me, and everybody else on the end done spoke to me. So I'm just trying to, you know, I make my rounds though. God knows if I'm out here with this dog so much, then when people see me, they be like, "They go Pam, there she go." So, yeah. All right, y'all. So anyway, I'm gonna go, and I'll catch you in the next video.
Choose your fighter. Lighting inspired. Fight.